Hey dreamers and wanderers, this is Pia from Dream and Wanderland, and it's time for a new reading. And this one will be a reading for the upcoming week. So what to focus on, what to not focus on when it comes to following your dreams. And yeah, so today I will use two different decks. One is the Soul Journey Tarot from Julia Aurelia, and the Spirit Animal Oracle from Colette Baron Reed. And this is the one which we will start right now to see what energies are accompanying us next week. Okay, then let's start with the reading. Let's see what energies will join us or will be available to us next week, or which support us. Okay, two of them. Okay, let's see. First we have the Snake Spirit. So it seems that we again have a healing topic. Something is about to heal, or you learn something. 55 is the 5 itself. 555 is angel's number representing the teacher. So it could be that you will learn something. 5 together is also the 10, which is the wheel of fortune in the tarot, and could be broken down to the 1, the magician. And yeah, so it seems with the wheel of fortune, it seems that you might learn something about some karmic topics. Something from the past maybe comes up, and now you will learn a lesson concerned to that. The spirit, the snake itself is also about transformation. When when it's time to let your old skin behind you, then a new version of you will be born. And yeah, let's just have a quick look into the message of the cards. So the oracle message of this card is: all of us need healing at times, and when snake spirit appears, it is time to repair, renew, and replenish yourself and your vulnerable heart. Self-care and maintenance work are needed so that your vitality can arise. Give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being. Vulnerability is necessary for friendships and partnerships to work, which means all of us will have tender emotions at times. Be gentle with yourself and others now. Shed the past and step into a new way of being, for vitality is rising in you. This might be a good time to honor the work you have done to heal, grow, and repair any damage within you, within those you care about, and within your community. Celebrate together how far all of you have come in your healing journey and all that you have created. Unburden yourself of anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships, and well-being, and open the door for healing to occur. Okay, sounds good. And the next one is the Dragonfly Spirit. Again, a repeating number. That's awesome. 22 to 22 is 4. Yeah. Can be broken down to the Emperor in the Tarot. Truth transcends illusion. Okay, it's with the Emperor and Tarot, it's a very pretty masculine energy that Yeah, truth and transcends illusion is it feels like that you start to see the truth now and not the illusion, which in combination with the healing part of the snake spirit, it can mean that you finally see the truth about yourself. That, yeah, as what the message in the book already said, that see your true journey and what you have already achieved and how far you have come, how much you have grown, and stop seeing the illusion that nothing of that happened yet so far. That, I mean, we all, from time to time, the one more, the others less, but we always have moments when we think we haven't done anything or haven't grown, or we are still stuck in our old behaviors and habits. And it feels like that it's something about, don't see that, because that is not true. The truth is you have grown and you developed and have achieved things already, and see that, because that's the truth and not any stories that you or other people tell you all the time. Okay, let's see what the little booklet has to say. Okay. The dragonfly spirit is here to remind you of the wisdom and truth available at all times in the hidden realms. Just as the dragonfly catches your eye with its reflective wings and body, dragonfly spirit appears to tell you to pay attention to the truth beyond the illusion and recognize the insights that come seemingly out of nowhere, peeking through from behind the veil. In the realm of spirit, there's far more wisdom than you can perceive with your senses. And there's a deep knowing that you are not separate or alone, for a higher power recognizes you and loves you beyond measures. Fears dissipate as you realize you are embraced by the nurturing force that is everywhere, always in communication with you. Alighting when you are preoccupied, dragonfly spirit offers this message. You exist in unity with all, including the protective spirits who share their wisdom, and you are being nudged along the path your soul needs to travel to have the experience it craves. Love exists in many forms, and sometimes we overlook it when we don't recognize a particular form. Pay attention to the signs now. They remind you that each of us have inspired dreams seamlessly seen into the fabric of the invisible world. And there's a great consciousness that exists in the seemingly empty spaces, guiding us on our journey. Open to the truth, letting the wisdom of the hidden realms inform you, providing insights your conscious mind overlooks. Okay. All right. Then let's see what the tarot cards has to say. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I will just ask the two questions. What to focus on next week and what not to focus on, what we should not pay attention to. So what do we need to focus on the next week? What to focus on next week? All right. Okay, two cards. I have the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So it seems, okay, You see something? Okay. So what you should focus on is something will come up. Maybe some old kind of hurts and injuries that come up again. Maybe this is something that needs to be healed. And yeah, it's literally time to heal, to take a pause, to take a break and take care of your what was hurting you and to heal that, and eventually setting the boundary that no further hurting is happening, and that you take your time to actually heal. And this can be, with the Three of Pentacles, this can be something to do with material, with a material world, or with finances. Maybe there are some kind of bad experiences that you had with money, and now you have some kind of money issues, money blocks, and something that you fear of when it comes to thinking about investments or yeah. And the Three of Pentacles is also something about community or teamwork or teacher-student relationship. So maybe it's time to watch out for a mentor that helps you through this. Yeah, I think. Let's see what else comes up. Okay, I think I want to ask for a little bit more clarity with this one. Just give me that explanation to this card. Okay, thank you. So what is it? Yeah, the moon. It is something that was buried inside you for a while and now comes up because the moon is shining its light on it. And with the butterfly, or the moth, I think it is a better one, but both of them transform from a caterpillar into a flying form. And yeah, it's a chance to transform that. If you take a break if you pause to actually heal all the fears and beliefs that might be hidden so far, and now it's time to actually shine the light on it and let them come up to the surface. And with the Nine of Wands, keep or tell the people around you that or not tell them, but if they come to you and want something from you, set your boundaries and tell them that you are not available right now for giving, because you are about to deal with something and to heal. And yeah, it's a good chance that it's time to look out for a mentor, a coach, a teacher, or someone who helps you through this to actually dig into what needs to be healed. And also maybe see the truth that you are already grown and transformed those fears and beliefs, and now it's time to actually see that and realize that and acknowledge. Yeah, all right. I think this is already enough to deal with next week. So I will now look into the question, what not to focus on. And the third card. Thank you. Do we still have some space? Right. Let's see. What not to focus on. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is, it feels like what not to focus on is to actually take care of giving, or yeah. Let's see what the others say. And the King of Swords. Oh, damn. All right. It seems don't pay attention to anything that other people tell you or try to teach you when they are not experiencing the same things that you did. Okay, now it comes through. Yeah, so with the 6 of Cups and the Swords, it feels like that don't listen to people or some, yeah, it feels like you, if they haven't been there where you already has been, if they didn't make the same experiences or similar experiences and don't deal with the stuff that you are deal with, then don't listen to them, because if you do so, then it will lead to it won't help you, because it keeps you stuck, because you follow some messages or some advices that they don't know if it really helps. Because here it says, yes, okay, take the advice of someone else, work together with them on this particular issue that needs to be healed. But here it feels like the 6 of Cups is a card that tells you about the past, that something has happened in the past and is now about to balance out. And with the question what not to focus on is, it feels like don't listen to the advices of people who has not gone through similar experience as you did here. So if they don't know if they don't know about what they are talking, then don't listen to them, because this will just lead you, it will keep you stuck. So it's a literally kind of difficult situation, because there will be some people around you that think they can give you advice or help you through that, but they actually don't, because they didn't make the same experience that you have here, and therefore maybe don't know really what actually needs to be healed and how it needs to be healed and how you feel and what you need to go through to actually be healed. And this is maybe also the truth versus illusion thing, that be careful to who you listen to next week. Ask questions. Did they have gone through similar things that you did? And then make an informed decision if you want to listen to them and follow their advice, or if you keep searching for someone who actually can help you. Okay, let's ask another one. What can help you with the decision, or with the whole situation here? And I will ask the Divine Intuition Oracle from Belinda Grace, one of my favorite decks, by the way. And let's see what kind of tool or advice or anything supports you with seeing the truth and to heal. Okay, do they want? Right, let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh, do you still see something? I will put it here. So we have 36 wild animals. 36, 36 is 9. It's the Hermit in the Tarot. So maybe it's a sign to really return back into yourself and stay with yourself and listen what your intuition is telling you, or the answer is literally in yourself. So let's see what the booklet has to say. 36. There's no 36. There it is. Okay, you have drawn this card today to remind you that a wild animal can hold a deep meaning for you and your perspective on life. Ancient legends from cultures across our planet tell of the powerful meaning and symbolism of wild animals. From the wilderness of Patagonia to the tropical abundance of India and the prehistoric caves of Europe and Australia, we can see that certain animals have always been revered. In some cultures, crows are guides to moving forward on a long trek. In other countries, snakes, there we are seen as a sign of fertility, and the movements of great herds are a signal of seasonal change. In more urban regions in the modern era, you may never have the opportunity to see a wild eagle swim with dolphins or follow a herd of caribou, and you may never encounter a hummingbird face to face or chase a fox out of your chicken coop. Yet the meanings and messages from wild animals can still reach you in your office and apartment, and can weave some of their ancient magic into your life. Start by thinking back to your childhood. Were you fascinated by the swift of cheetah, the proud lion, or the colorful flamingo? Did you dream of collecting beautiful butterflies or pore over books about birds from the world? Butterflies, or at least something similar. Did you long to own a horse, walk the jungles with an elephant, or breed rabbits? Which were the animals you longed to spend time with? One or more of these animals may well be a spirit or totem animal for you, and you can investigate their meaning through available information or go with that you feel intuitively. It's unlikely that a grizzly bear will show up at your door, but you can still interact with the spirit of the animal by studying it. When you develop a greater understanding of how animals live, you might recognize metaphors for your own behaviors, preferences, and fears. They may hold deep meaning for you and your perspective on life. Even if the animal is not native to your country or continent, their meaning and energy can be surprisingly relevant to your own. Okay, so it seems that, yeah, maybe if that calls you, look for your personal animal spirit guide. I mean, we already have a couple of them here and there. And of course the tiger here, maybe the tiger itself has some meaning for you. And then use the energies of those animals and to help you through that. So the next one, 4, is again the Emperor, which we already had here with the 2-2, and 2-2 ends up in the 4. It's about feelings and sensations. So yeah, it's literally about listen to your gut. Or your body. If your body cringes when someone tells you something, then maybe it's a sign to not listen to it. When it's like, whoa, it's like your body tries to bloom and reverts outwards. Somehow I can't describe this feeling, what I mean, but if it's open up somehow, then it's a sign, then it's literally, or it can be a sign for something that you actually can listen to. So listen to your body and to your gut. And okay, let's see what the message from the cards is. You have drawn this card today to reassure you, so it's time to stop worrying. You can trust your body to deliver a clear message for your highest good. Your body doesn't lie, and it can often be one of your most reliable messengers while you learn to trust your intuitive guidance. As you read this, place your hands on your solar plexus, the area of your abdomen, over your stomach and above your navel. Even in childhood, you experience the sensation of having butterflies. There again are the butterflies in your stomach when you were excited or nervous. So maybe literally the butterflies could be a sign or your spirit animal for the week, because it's now coming up so often. All right. Even in childhood, you experience a sensation of having butterflies in your stomach when you were excited or nervous. As adults, our bodies still speak to us daily, but we have learned to override these sensations and usually allow our minds to dominate. Next time you feel a tingling in your tummy, take a moment to tune into this gut feeling and understand what it's trying to tell you. A cold, contracted, churning, or even nauseous sensation is your body's way of telling you that something isn't right. This can be a warning against possible danger or an indication that the frequency of this person, place, idea, or activity is not in alignment with you. A warm, expansive tingling or excited sensation is your body's way of telling you to go ahead, to move forward or closer. It's an affirmation that you are on a similar wavelength. The same can apply to goosebumps and the hairs on your body or the back of your neck standing on end. Your job is to notice the feelings that accompany these physical reactions. Are they cold and creepy, or warm and welcoming? Take note and act accordingly, because your body is a very finely tuned and sensitive instrument. Your intuition may also use changes in temperature and air pressure to get your attention. Cool breeze might scares you, or the air around you might suddenly feel heavier or denser. The universe will use whatever means are available to get your attention, so when your mind is confused and questioning, stop for a moment and listen. Alright, so next week is a good time for healing and transformation, to go from illusion to truth, see your true self, and listen to your gut, to your body, and maybe you choose a spirit animal, maybe the butterflies, the snake, the dragonfly, the tiger itself, the moth, to help you through this week and support you with their energies. And then I think it really feels like something around money blocks or money experiences needs to be healed, and this is the time now. And pay attention to whom you actually listen to. If you choose or find a community that have similar, maybe there are some communities out there that specifically take action around money blocks. I know a very good one, but maybe I put the link to her website into the comments or somewhere, so that you have actually a starting point to where to look. And yeah, just pay attention to whom you actually listen. If your body says, nah, maybe that person is not really the teacher I'm looking for, then trust your body and move on. Say thank you for your advice, but maybe this is not exactly the one for me. And don't step into the trap that listen to the wrong people and then get even more stuck. Okay, I think that's the message for today, for the next week. And as you see below, the deck is the star, so there's the Emperor again, and Six of Pentacles. Something will be balanced out. Okay, and then you're ready for new. Have you seen that? Okay, again, the star. It's a good time for healing. The Emperor we had already here. The Six of Pentacles is literally a hint that it comes to imbalance when you take care of it, and then you're ready for new adventures and new romantic stuff. And OMG, yes, yeah. Try to focus on healing whatever there is in regards of material, money, and yeah, I love that reading. Okay, if you have any further questions, please leave me a comment. If you like the reading, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you need a coach, a mentor, a teacher, specifically when it comes to money blocks, I have someone in mind. I will put the link into the comments. If you like, feel free to have a look and see if you like her energies and you want to give her, or if you want to work with her. And what else can I say? Yeah, in general, if you like to have a deep dive into your very personal situation, as always, this is a general reading, so it can resonate with you. It doesn't have to. So if you want to have a personal reading, feel free to book one. The link is in the description, and then I see you at the next reading. Bye for now.